What's good with y'all, man? I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all tuning in. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for just being here, watching me. And all I want to do right now is just show y'all my journey, and show y'all how God works in divine timing, divine alignment. You know what I'm saying? God works in mysterious ways, and He will show you what signs to look for. You feel me? Like you don't, most of the time you don't have to do anything. Like it will just like that, and you'll just know if you pay attention. So I just want to show y'all my journey, and I just want to say thank y'all once again for just being here, with me, throughout this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful, I feel like it's a beautiful story that's unfolding that involves a lot of stuff within me, and also what I have experienced, and just it's everything is interconnected. You know what I'm saying? Everything is, how could I explain it? Everything has a connection to it. And I just want to show y'all a couple clips of divine time, and I'm gonna share some stories while I do this. But I want to show y'all one that sparked. This was like the first spark where I knew I was in alignment with my purpose. I was in alignment with my goals. I was in alignment with my essence, my just having that knowing that God is there. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to show y'all this clip right quick. I'm finna run the clip.
About like that inner child, like with that inner child, bro. Like there is a demon that grew up with that nigga, bro. Like I used to see shadows in my room all the time when I was a kid, bro. Like, I was ADHD. My mom used to think it was the meds. The meds, they took me off of, and I was still seeing the same shadows. You know how you talk about like that inner child? Like with that inner child, bro, like there is a demon that grew up with that nigga, bro. Like I used to see shadows in my room all the time when I was a kid, bro. Like, I was ADHD. My mom used to think it was the meds. The meds, they took me off of, and I was still seeing the same shadows. And it was like I was still like had the same dreams, everything else. You said dreams about the world and then everything else. Like with that child, it grow up. And that demon do too. It get bigger. And it's like you gotta learn how to kill that motherfucker. You can't let that just keep haunting your life. So you say like you know too much now. Like you can't be like, oh yeah, I know too much. Like you gotta be like, bro. So how you kill him?
You can go, okay, the song is called Drunk Prayer by Mavi, right? You can go and listen to the song yourself, look it up. I didn't even notice this until I started editing the video, which it didn't really take much to edit it. All I did was, put the clip on there and then put the song on there. It just so happened to fit right on that time. Not to mention, I went inside, right? This is part of the story. I went inside, tell the woman, I don't even know her name or anything. I went and told the woman, hey, I'm finna do a video outside of the cleaners. You know what I'm saying? This was the cleaner's place, right? She was like, oh, okay. She was like talking about she was about to leave anyway. I went outside, I set my camera up, I put on the video. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I pressed record. And then at the right time when it said light, she turned off the lights. That's a synchronicity right there. That's divine alignment right there in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? I did not notice this until I got home and started editing the video. When you think about it, I didn't even have to put the music on the back. I didn't have to put the music on there. That was literally right then and there. I was in the perfect place at the right time at the perfect time for that to even happen. So that lets you know right there that whenever I move or go do something, or where you go anywhere or anything like that, there's always those times where you don't know. It's like an unknown thing until you see exactly what happened. You understand? That's one synchronicity right there. Okay? That blew my mind. That blew my mind. Got another synchronicity right here when I was at the courthouse, right? And this was another synchronicity that I did not notice until I got home and I was editing the video, right? I did something that let me know that God was present and I was in the right place, right time. Everything works on His timing. It's a lot of things we can't control. We can only do in certain situations. First, you have to step forward and do the action, and then He follows through. You understand? It's so almost unexplainable, but I'm just gonna show you this right here. A fact just to put out there, like, love is the highest frequency. Love is over everything. We should love each other. We should respect each other. We should push each other to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just love over everything. Me doing this song was like, I was really feeling it. Like, I was feeling it in my blood, in my bones. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, excuse me. With that being said, it's like, when I swung my arm, I wasn't expecting the bell to go off. Synchronicity. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not convincing you of nothing. This is literally happening in real time. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know when you in the right place at the right time and you just doing things differently. You ain't doing things how you used to do things. It's amazing to see when I look back at this. It just blows my mind. I'm trying not to too excited about this. I'm trying to explain, even though it's hard to explain. But I really don't have to say much. You can literally see it. God's within me and He's working through me and He shows me exactly where I need to be at the time I needed to be there. And this works for everybody. It can be small, it can be a big sign, it can be a small sign, it can be whatever relationship you have with Him, that's your relationship with Him. Only you and Him can, determine what's what's going on. As long as you putting out positivity, love, respect, generosity, gratitude for just living every day and living free, you know what I'm saying? In His love, in His hands, it's different. I really had to take the time to realize that. That's why, like, self-love is important. Loving yourself, self-care is important. It really is. And as I kept going up this ladder, I really started realizing that how important it is to have love in your heart. However that looks for you. For sure. Okay. Another synchronicity right here, but this one's a little bit different. This is Fireman by Lil Wayne, right? I was looking around all day to find like a fire truck to dance in front of. Like, I even went to the fire department just to like see if I could do a dance video in there, right? They said the person that was there, they said they don't know if I could do that or not. They would have to wait on the boss. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really tripping. I said I'll find another way. Like, I was just, after they said no, I was just, on to the next. I was going all over the place, like, just trying to figure out, okay, how I'm gonna do this, because I really want to do this. And I just so happened, I went all the way uptown, then I came back, and I realized I forgot all about this fire truck that was right here. Like, I forgot all about it. Let me play the clip. The thing about this is there's two crazy parts to this, right? I'm gonna tell y'all, this is another story time. Alright. This same truck I took a picture in front of with a female that I used to be with. That's wild in itself, because I was not thinking about that until, like, I started editing the video. Like, I didn't think about that until I actually started editing the video. Like I took a picture in front of me and her took a picture in front of this truck a long time ago. Not only that, when I uploaded this video, after I uploaded and everything, boom, went hard. Tell me why the next day, or I don't even know if it was the next day for real. It was more like 2 days later, to the apartments that I applied for. Like, I applied for some apartments that I was going to, move into. And somebody that already lived there almost caught their apartment on fire. Not only that, I knew the dude, and also he worked at the same place I worked at. Wild, right? And this wasn't after, this was before. So when I posted this video, a day or two later, the place that I applied for an apartment, somebody in that vicinity almost caught their apartment on fire. And I know this for a fact because the lady that runs that whole thing, she was telling me the story about that. And I was like, for real?